Most of you wanted me to stay and fight. My blood was cold, but my head was finally clear. I looked at that heavy oak nightstand. It was old, solid, and exactly what I needed. I didn't wait for the wardrobe door to give way. I grabbed the edge of the nightstand and dragged it across the floor. The screech of wood on wood was like a siren, but I didn't care. I shoved it right against the wardrobe just as the top hinge finally snapped. A hand, clad in black tactical leather, clawed through the gap. I saw the glint of a blade. I didn't scream. I just leaned my weight into the nightstand, pinning the door shut. For a moment, there was a struggle, a silent, desperate war of strength between the wood and the man. I could hear his muffled grunts of exertion. But I had the leverage. For now. I stepped back, gasping for air. My hands were shaking, but I still had the burner phone. The message was still there, glowing like a curse, "He's behind you." I didn't turn around immediately. I couldn't. My mind was racing. If the man in the wardrobe was the one they called the cleaner, then who was sending the text? And if he was in the wardrobe, who was behind me? I slowly turned. The room was empty. Just the dusty bed, the nightstand, and the wall. But then I saw it. On the wallpaper door I had just come through, there was a shadow. Not my shadow. It was tall, thin, and standing perfectly still. My heart stopped. The shadow wasn't being cast by anything in the room. It was coming from inside the wallpaper. The wardrobe behind me erupted. The man inside had stopped trying to push. He was using something else. A heavy thud, then another. He was kicking through the back panel. He wasn't trying to get into the room anymore, he was trying to get out through the wall itself. Suddenly, the burner phone in my hand vibrated so hard I nearly dropped it. A voice came through the speaker without me even answering. It wasn't the gravelly voice from before. It was a woman's voice. Terrified. Sobbing. She whispered, "Don't look at the shadow. Whatever you do, don't look at it. He's not the one you should be afraid of." The wardrobe door finally splintered. The nightstand slid back. The man in the mask stumbled out, but he didn't even look at me. He was staring at the wall. Staring at the shadow. He dropped his knife. His hands were trembling. He whispered one word, "Sarah?" The shadow on the wall began to move. It didn't slide across the paper, it began to peel off of it. Like black ink rising into the air. The lights in the room began to flicker and die. The man in the mask turned to me, his eyes wide with a fear I've never seen in a human being. He reached out a hand and said, "Run. You have to run now. We have reached the end of the line. There is only one part left, and only one way this ends."
What is the final move? A. Trust the man in the mask and follow him through the broken wardrobe. B. Ignore him and jump through the trapdoor under the bed. Or C. Stay and face whatever is coming out of that wall. This is it, the final vote. Vote now.